Previously on Sailing Aquarius. New beginnings, new oceans, new resolutions. We have only a week and a half left in Panama and decide to explore it as a real tourist would do. We hop on Panama Canal Railway, the one which was opened in 1855 at a cost of $8 million and with about 10,000 people dead during the 5-year construction. It's an interesting trip and has some nice views which look less impressive as they don't bother to clean the windows. And the nice views are replaced with less nice views, with piles and piles of trash. We make stops to enjoy cold beverages, and also we take a red city bus. We always hop on one of these buses while traveling, and this one was the least interesting. The locations, this even didn't do one stop in their beautiful old town, and the information was quite boring too. But we compensate that experience with excellent food and company in a great restaurant.
Oh, you got the tan.
In preparation for upcoming longest trip to Ecuador, 660 miles, and coming soon Pacific crossing, we replace our ballooner sail, which we ripped sailing to Bonaire. Days are going by while we're staying in Balboa Yacht Club, where you can admire beautiful views and Balboa Bridge. Also, we see every single boat about to enter or who just left Panama Canal, and that comes with a price of commercial boats, zooming back and forth, making big wakes and at least 50 times a day, which rocks the boat really bad and very dirty too. But it's convenient location to prepare for our big passages, and it's only a couple more days.
Well, there's some boats from the Ark just coming through.
We watch Ark Group transiting via Panama Canal, and since they close by, we went there to see if we can meet someone, but nobody to be found. And then, on Saturday morning, we are kicked out of our bed by a big hit and a bang on our boat. We jump out to find out one of these annoying commercial boats tangled into our mooring bowlines and rubbing alongside Aquarius. We are in a panic, and one of the people from their boat strip and jump in the water, and after 15 minutes or so, they untangle the ropes from the engine and it slowly takes off. Luckily for us, the whole tug is covered by tires, and except black ugly marks, there is no scratches alongside Aquarius. But we still don't know what happened and where it hit Aquarius. We see cut open their vent box and think that it's done by our anchor, and after taking a look, we see that anchor is bent and there are some gaps in the very tip of the bow. We don't really know how bad the damage is, as it's all we can see, and there is more and more inspectors are coming on a boat. And long weekend is coming up, and nothing can be done during upcoming 4 days. After agreeing to be hauled out after the long weekend, we take off to catch up with our friends and go to Las Perlas Islands. On the way, we have to clean the bottom of our boat and prop, as while being in the murky Balboa Yacht Club's waters, it's overgrown and slows down us a lot. So, someone needs to jump into the water.
It is a little scary.
The Perlas Islands is a beautiful archipelago where many sailors stop on their way to Galapagos or Marquesas prior to the Pacific crossing, and that was our initial plan as well. Name comes from the 1500s when Spanish conquistador robbed a large amount of pearls from indigenous king, and the 31-carat pearl of Queen of England also comes from these islands. Over there, we catch up with our friends, and despite injured Aquarius, we have a good time.
Good news, they're both there.
Oh, even over there?
Yes,
You look very happy.
I am. We're going over to Aramis to have dinner tonight. Over there.
I'm gonna say Sevilla start eating.
I'm waiting.
So when you put it on, you're waiting for everybody else.
Yes.
You should.
Concentrated,
It's all good.
focused, and focused. He likes the things like that.
Yes,
Focus
he
hard
does.
on my plate.
He loves pasta, so he loves everything.
Ooh,
They're nice.
me see.
Oh.
So what are you making?
Salad. What are you making?
I'm making the table. Let me see that salad.
Well, later on it's gonna look better. There's time to play and there's time to work. We have to do inventory of what we already stocked up so far and what else is necessary for our upcoming long voyages.
Stocking up for our Pacific crossing. Yeah, this is the inventory part. Now we have to figure out what else we need.
Those are the ones we accumulated over the months, bringing more than we need. All of this part is from only one box in here. And it's not over yet.
That's it?
That's it. Long weekend is gone and we coming back to Panama for repairs. We were told we will be hauled out tomorrow.
The anchorage at La Palita. so peaceful.
We could not get clear response on holdout day and time from MPMA, so we headed over to Flamenco Marina to see what the problem is. Then, about half an hour later, we were hauled out. The urgency was timing, as in that part of Panama, tides are ranging up to 16 feet or 6 meters, and for us with 2.5 meter draft, next available haul-out day would be in 4 days.
This is La Playita. And you can see our hotel, the beach house in the background. And just outside La Playita Marina, you see where the anchorage is. And that's where we anchored one night. Then we found out that we were gonna pull, and we had a total of about a half an hour to get the boat ready to pull, get it over to the including getting it over to the marina. And that was a challenge, a very big challenge. But we succeeded, and we got out on the hard in about a half an hour.
Well, finally Aquarius is hauled out in a record time, and we checked in our stuff in a hotel nearby. We actually find some time in the evening to relax and walk around.
So we're inside our bunker, waiting for our boat to get fixed so we can get out of Panama. What do you think?
Can't wait.
Neither can I. But we got a decent room. Look at that view. That is Panama City. Since they're doing repairs, it's Monday. We're hoping maybe we can launch on Tuesday. I don't think it's gonna happen because of stainless steel. I don't think it's been even started to be put back on yet. But maybe tonight they'll do it and we can launch tomorrow. But need to get over there and find out.
While provisioning, we have to prepare not only for journey to Ecuador, but also for 3,500 miles through Pacific. And then we are in French Polynesia, which is, according to all the cruisers forums, is the most expensive place in the world. So we have to stock up accordingly what we can for another additional 6 months to come. And while we're back in a city,
So we went into the 33rd floor of that building to see the MPMA guys, and they said they were going to cover everything. Let's hope they do, because we want to leave tomorrow. Well, they did a pretty crappy job of trying to fix it.
why would you say so?
Because they did a pretty crappy job. It looked like shit. They didn't even put any sealant when they were putting in the screws, so I had to have them undo everything and put sealant in so that it wouldn't leak into our lazarettes. So I got them to do that, and, but the whole fiberglass job just looks like crap. So they're working diligently to try to fix it and make it look nice. But they should have done it the first time. It would have been a lot faster because then they didn't have the stainless steel on. Now they got the stainless steel on. Now it's a lot harder to do the sanding.
Going back in the water took a while, but it gave Ken time to clean the bottom and the top of the boat, wax the sides, and also change all the zincs. Always busy Panama, and we are happy to be leaving it. Yay! Last look at the high rises, because it's not gonna be soon when we will see such a panorama. What's behind you? After leaving Panama City for the last time, we saw a huge school of dolphins, hundreds of them. We even took off course a bit to go check out what's going on there, and it was unreal.
They are chasing us! Who's driving?
The whole Las Perlas archipelago is swirling with so much fish. One quiet and peaceful morning, I was watching a dolphin swimming between the boats. What I thought he was greeting us, and since they were so close to me, I decided to do a selfie. When the water started boiling, you can see my jaw dropping, and you see that big fish in dolphin's jaws? I'll slow down. That was so cool. Our last island in Las Perlas before taking off to Ecuador is Isla del Rey, and it has its cool little river taking inside, where you can dinghy in when the currents and the tides are right. So we decided to do that. What a different views compared to sailing Aquarius. After almost 4 months in Panama, we are very happy to leave it.
Well, I still see land. At least a little bit of it.
And we won't see much of the land for another 5 days.
3.
Next on Sailing Aquarius, we cross the equator. We come to Ecuador and visit Incapirca. Join us.